Hello, everyone. I'm Sandra, and since we had this challenge yesterday about what we believe, and I found it really hard, I was in the room with Chloe and Cindy, and I tried to skip the challenge first. Um, but then Chloe asked me I could share anything, and it just popped out. So I decided, moving on from that, I'll do a live video and just be brave. And I believe that people should be free from the shame that mental abuse brings. And as you probably noticed, I get a little emotional. Hey, Jessica, I see you're watching, and I see Natalie is watching. I kind of hope no one would be watching, so it would be easier to share. But no, thanks for watching. I have not spoken about this for 11 years, and I've been in a very abusive relationship. My ex-boyfriend was a narcissistic guy, and I thought, I was walking on eggs at some point and did everything to become invisible and just so he wouldn't yell at me. But at some point I was working in his shop, and whenever something went wrong, which literally was every single day, because he and his dad were like two captains on a ship and they never agreed. So but I got stuck in the middle, and when something was not there, my ex-boyfriend just yelled at me, screamed, and swore, and in front of everyone. So his dad, colleagues, even clients, and that was kind of a daily thing for me. And even when I was kicked out of my home for 3 times, that's all my brother knew and all my parents knew, because I had to go somewhere, of course. The 3rd time, my brother said, "This is the last time I'm going to move you back." And that part was true. But after a month, we got into contact again. I should have ended the relationship, because I knew it. Actually, deep inside, I knew it was not going to help, and it was not going to make me happy. But I didn't, and I probably was too scared and in too deep. And it ended after 10.5 years. It had to take a miscarriage for me to realize that I was in a very, very toxic relationship, and I was so unhappy. And I thought at that time I just didn't deserve any better. So the reason why I'm sharing this is I just tried to hide everything that happened. I mean, only only one person knew what was going on, and the rest, I just talked my way around it, made up excuses. It wasn't like physical. He wasn't, how you say it, hitting me or something. Maybe you should have done that. Maybe that wasn't that hard. But, and I was relieved when the relationship ended, and I thought, well, that's it, and let's just forget about it. So I was all good. I mean, yeah, I had some things to deal with, and I had some trust issues, blah, 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 everything. And 6 years ago, I had a depression. I don't think that was really the thing, but it probably had to do with it in some way. But last week, there was this very, very small trigger on something else. And I've been so ashamed. I did not know where it came from, but I felt so embarrassed and so ashamed for myself. And suddenly on Friday morning, it hit me, because I was feeling so bad, and I remembered I used to have that feeling daily. And so this weekend was really hard, and I just let everything come and thought, let's just sit in the dark and let it come as it comes, because that way I will be able to process it, probably. And actually, I had a call with Jessica, which really helped, and I spoke about it. I even mentioned some things, and I reached out to someone else who's a hypnotherapist, and he's going to do a Zoom meeting with me tomorrow. Yesterday I had a meeting for my back pain because, of course, you get physical pain as well. And that was really confronting because I was confronted with some health issues. And actually, I felt like this was not the life that I ordered. And I was so low that I thought, who cares if life ends? But at the same time, I thought, that is stupid. I mean, I had that during my depression as well for months. And look how that turned out. It turned out to be the best thing that happened to me because I came to this. And so if I can do all these things, these great things that I did after I had the depression, for example, doing a comedy show for a sold-out theater with 280 people, and going to New York and doing open mics there. And I actually was in London in 2019 going on do an open mic. Hey, then it's stupid to end your life this quick. And then I thought, hey, there's no rope that's gonna hold me, so that's not a good thing. I don't even swallow painkillers, so if I would take all the painkillers in house, no, it's not gonna help either. And I'm afraid of blood, so that's not good too. And then I thought, the train goes too fast, I'm not gonna help either. So you see, that's why my website is going to be Laugh at Shit, because at least I'm laughing about it right now, because yeah, I'm deadly serious. I'm in real pain right now. I am, and it's serious, and it's hard. But you know what? In every situation, it's my belief that there are always three things in every situation. Something to laugh about, something to be grateful for, and something to learn from. So I try to trust the universe that this is bringing me something. And you know what? By even sharing this with you in a bigger group, brings it out in the open. And last week, hey, hardly anyone knew. So this is kind of a big growth for me, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the Queens in Business Club and for all the queens that came up with this great idea, and for all of you who are watching or maybe go and watch on replay, and for everyone supporting me and to make me feel safe. So thank you. And yeah, well, that was what my belief is. And I'm going to wish you all a great evening. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Actually, I feel a lot better now for doing this. So I guess my message is, whenever you feel bad or in pain, don't hold on to it, but reach out. And there are always people that are willing to look at you without judgment, and with who you can be just who you are. And yeah, that's it. Well, anyway, have a great night, and I hope to meet you next Monday on the masterclass. Bye.